Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Motor City Wrestling episode 160 live from St. Louis, Missouri. We got a bit of a unique show here tonight, sort of acting as a pre-show I suppose for Apocalypsis later on. But make no mistake, just because this show's starting before a pay-per-view later on tonight, make no mistake, this is still going to be a jam-packed show, I guarantee you. Because we got Straight Edge and Cody Campbell starting things off in a submission street fight here in just a moment. We then got Duncan Jones going one-on-one with the European champion Deuce here in just a few moments. Selena Dominguez versus Izzy Phelps for the U.S. Women's Championship follows that one in our mid-card match of the night. Joe Sullivan and the Hellhound Devin Rust collide after that, and of course our main event of the evening, Blood Money and the Bakers face off in a UPWA Tag Team Championship match. We got a whole lot to get through here tonight, and we're starting things off with MCW 160. It's time to watch one of the best stars break out of the storm drain. Wrong show. And, I know that I haven't posted the match card for Apocalypsis quite yet in the Discord. Don't worry, I'll take care of that after this show. And once just to clear up any confusion that anybody may have, once MCW is over, we are going to go offline, and we will come back. We will be live once again with Apocalypsis at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get on with our first match of the night. It is Straight Edge and Cody Campbell facing off in a submission street fight.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 181 pounds, Shade Ass.
Pinfall in the submission match, calling it. This is not XTW. We're not going to have some bullshit like that, hopefully. Straight Edge making his way down to the ring. This has been a very heated rivalry between him and the Campbell Club over the past month. This all started last month when the Campbell Club took out DGX just before his match against Jack Campbell in a Proving Ground tournament qualifier. The Campbell Club injured DGX so that Jack Campbell could get a free pass into the tournament. That ended up not happening, but he still got in the tournament. Sort of an irrelevant detail in the overall story here involving Straight Edge. Since Proving Ground, this man right here, he has done everything in his power to get revenge and avenge his tag team partner. And he has ruffled the feathers of Drew and Cody Campbell quite a bit. Kind of lagging for you? It should be fine on my end. Try refreshing the stream, Brendan. Because on my end, everything's fine. As I was saying, Straight Edge has targeted the Campbell Club over the past month in an effort to avenge DGX. And things have gotten so out of hand between these superstars that now Straight Edge and Cody Campbell look to settle things in a submission street fight. We've only had a couple of these matches in UPW history, and there's a reason for that. The submission street fight is a very brutal stipulation. Not only are there no disqualifications in this matchup, no countouts either, but you can't even defeat your opponent by pinfall. You have to make them tap out. You have to make them physically give up in order to win this match. And Straight Edge with another high knee just takes Cody Campbell down, gets the early advantage in this one. Allows Campbell to get back up. There's an open palm strike now, but a kick to the gut from Campbell. And follows up with a chop block, but gets caught into a DDT. The story between these guys has mostly been the Koji Clutch versus the Rings of Saturn. And tonight, I feel as though one of those submission moves is going to be the killing blow in this one. Campbell running knees first into the corner, and speaking of knees, there's a third high knee from Straight Edge trying to give Cody Campbell a concussion, trying to soften up the head so he can lock in that Koji clutch and get an easy win. But Campbell now fighting back, now locks in an abdominal stretch, has the leg back as well, and no disqualifications in this matchup, no rope breaks either. But regardless, Straight Edge able to escape that sort of, well, that modified variation of the abdominal stretch. Now he's going to lock in a stretch of his own, this leg-trapped STF. Sort of taking a page out of Cody Campbell's playbook with a variation of the Rings of Saturn in that submission hold. But now Cody with a reversal, a clothesline, takes the opponent down, kicks to the back, he misses. Straight Edge back up, forearm to the back. Misses that right hand, and Campbell got a capitalized stun gun! But Cody Campbell not quite done, backs up to the corner before he can move on to his next form of attack. Straight Edge starts getting back up, and now gets knocked into the corner. Hold on a second. That's exactly where Cody Campbell wants him. Sets him up into the tree of woe. We've seen this many times. We're going to see it again here tonight in St. Louis. Cody Campbell saying his prayers. He's got his opponent tied up on the opposite side of the ring. Gonna go coast to coast. No doubt that move just took out a lot out of both these guys, but they're already both back up. Straight Edge with a bit of a misstep there, maybe still feeling the effects of that coast to coast, and now a falling drop kick. Campbell is in full control, and he's locking it in. Going for the Rings of Saturn, he's got it fully applied in the center of the ring. But no, Straight Edge able to reverse the pressure, get back onto his side, and break up the hold. And now runs into running knee strike. But he's not finished. Ties up the legs once again, this time for a cloverleaf. Driving his knee into the back for extra damage and extra leverage. Makes it even more difficult to escape the hold for a variety of reasons, but Campbell, the submission specialist, is able to find the escape. There's the reversal Irish whip off the ropes, and a drop toe hold. These two have just been going back and forth, trading submission for submission. And now it looks like we're going to see another one, the Romero stretch. From Cody Campbell, he's got him elevated up in the middle of the ring, but Straight Edge rolls through and escapes. Misses the kick, Campbell rolls away, looking for a basement drop kick, he hops over it, avoids it. But Campbell maintains control, shoots him off the ropes once again, there's another drop kick, takes him down. Straight Edge not in a good way at this moment. Cody Campbell is in control, and he is maintaining the offensive with this punt kick to the side of the head. But that's not the kick that he really wants to execute. Cody looking for that Campbell kick, and he finds his mark. Now reversal from Straight Edge. A jawbreaker knocks him back, high knee again. This time it gets avoided, and there's a knee to the back. Now Campbell going after the legs, targeting the limb of Straight Edge, giving himself as many options as possible, targeting as many body parts as he physically can. But Straight Edge getting back up, Cody looking to shut him down once more with another Campbell kick. But again, Straight Edge right back up, there's the jawbreaker. And looking for the Koji clutch, there's the flatliner, and now he's got it fully applied. Is Cody going to tap out? And yes, Cody Campbell is forced to submit. Straight Edge endures the onslaught. And ultimately prevails with the victory thanks to the Koji clutch.
Here is your winner, Shade F.
As I said before, Straight Edge was softening up that head with those repeated knee strikes to the skull, to the forehead. And in the end, I think that helped him secure the victory after only applying the Koji Clutch one single time. Cody Campbell went for the Rings of Saturn early on, but Straight Edge still had too much left in him, and he was able to quickly escape the hold to keep himself alive in this matchup. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next match of the evening. Stick with us, because coming up next, we've got Duncan Jones set to face off against our European champion, Deuce. And let me go ahead and pay you out your cash real quick, Brendan. Pay you out 3 times for that one. That was honestly a pretty good match. Also, GG, ref, that you didn't get in the way. I have a match in a month because the ref knocked my opponent down. What? Like, in a league? In like, 2K? How the fuck does the ref knock the opponent down? How the fuck does that happen? Because I've never seen that happen before. Then again, here in the EPW universe, we've seen a lot of stupid bullshit happen that I've only seen once ever. Just those 1 in a million things, I guess. Yes to this being in a league, or yes to the ref knocking him down, or yes to both? Probably both. So I hit the ref. Well, there's your issue. There's your issue. You don't hit the ref, otherwise you get slapped with that $50,000 fine. And a few seconds later, when the ref hit the ground, my opponent got knocked down. Because the ref got knocked down? Did you record it at least? Because I want to see this clip. I'm not going to lie, because, like, I need to see this to believe it. Alright, let's go ahead and get on with our next match, though. Duncan Jones and Deuce set to collide one-on-one. Let's go ahead and get to it. Make sure you post the clip in Discord and not the chat. You don't want to get banned again.
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 198 pounds, Duncan Jones.
Now, Duncan Jones last week teamed up with his opponent tonight, the European champion Deuce, in a winning effort against the team of Shinzo Tabata and Tyler Van Diver. Duncan Jones and Tabata, they've had their own issues as of late over the past few weeks. Meanwhile, Tyler Van Diver has been gunning for Deuce's European Championship. After the match, the Golden Star and the Bad Luck King, they seemed to have had a plan to take out Deuce and Duncan Jones. But things went sour when Deuce ended up overpowering both men and getting rid of them from the equation. However, it was at that point that Duncan Jones took advantage and laid out his tag team partner, seemingly staking his claim at the European title as well. But we all know Deuce, he is not going to take such an offense lying down. Now Deuce is mad, and he wants his revenge against DJ, and he's going to get it. He's going to get his chance at revenge here in just a moment.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 245 pounds, the European champion, Deuce.
Deuce has held the European Championship for over 60 days, and he is going to hold the championship into Titans Collide next month. As of right now, Deuce's only opponent is Tyler Van Diver, but the field looks like it wants to increase as Duncan Jones, like I mentioned, has staked his claim at the championship. But still, the purebred athlete is a fighting champion. He will take on all challengers Duncan Jones is no exception. If he can shut him down here tonight, that'll just make life easier for Deuce in the future. Anyway, that's enough talk. Let's go ahead and get this matchup going. Duncan Jones and Deuce one-on-one. Here tonight, ref rings the bell. This match is official. Jones immediately in with a high knee. Just staggers the purebred athlete for a second. But Deuce immediately back in now, looking for an elbow right to the back of the neck. Jones may be out from that shot alone. Now tying up the arm. Wait a second. STO just driving his head and back into the canvas. Deuce rolls out of the ring, though, gets back in, and gets caught. Deuce slams him once again into the mat. And now a kick to the leg. Gonna pick Jones back up. There's the reversal, though. Jones throws him over the top rope. And a hard right hand knocks him down to the floor. Jones in control at the moment, but wait a second. Well, that is the theme song of Shinzo Tabata, and the Bad Luck King is here. He's got Jones up and lays him out with that Bad Luck Bomb. As I said before, Tabata and Jones have had their own issues over the past month. And it seems, in spite of their rivalry once upon a time, Tabata is going to help Deuce win this match by attacking Duncan Jones. Deuce unable to capitalize, though maybe doesn't want to capitalize, does not want to go for the pin off of Tabata's assist. Instead, wants to finish Jones off his way as he just gorilla presses him up and slams him down. Now gonna pick Jones back up, launch him off the ropes. Quick drop down. Another one. And, oh, looking for Buddha Doom. Jones catches it, though, kick to the bad leg. And now throws him into the corner. And a big drop kick right to the lower back. Now unloading with these open palm strikes and kicks and punches. Jones looking for a clothesline. Does not take the big man off his feet. This time he does. DJ is backed into a corner. He's got to use that quickness to gain an edge in this match. That's exactly what he's doing here. And now Deuce, a little caught off guard, trying to collect himself in the corner. Jones not going to give him any chance to breathe. Instead, looking for a flatliner, but there's the reversal. Just like that, Deuce turns things back around and regains control. Turns him around. And, oh, once again, that elbow to the back of the head. Jones cannot be in a good place right now, and that is going to make him worse off. The Boston Knee Party from the purebred athlete. And now going to drag him back towards the middle of the... No, not even going to swing him around. Around and around they go. When will they stop? Only Deuce knows. And he finally lets DJ go in the center of the ring. Is that going to be it for him? At this point, you may as well stay down, kid. And yes, Deuce secures the win. The odds were stacked against Duncan Jones from the get-go. Number one, he had to step into the ring with the purebred athlete, the European champion. And number two, this outside interference from Shinzo Tabata. I'll give credit where it's due. Duncan Jones came back towards the end of the match, but it just wasn't enough. Even at 100%, it is nearly impossible to defeat this superstar. And with an interference like that from Tabata, there was no chance in hell. Give the assist once again to Shinzo Tabata, but at the end of the day, Deuce is the winner of this contest. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next match of the evening. Let's go ahead and get to it. Our mid-card match of the night, the United States Women's Championship, will be defended here in just a moment when Selena Dominguez challenges Izzy Phelps for the title. And we'll have this matchup going for y'all in just a second. Let me go ahead and update the records real quick. It's defended? Yes, it is defended, bro. The title is on the line tonight, man. Let's see. We go ahead and pay the bets out real quick. Nobody bet on anybody for that match, but I will still go ahead and do the right thing, I suppose. One of your 3 Vengeance babies? Wait, 3? 3? Are you saying Melissa Rude is one of them? Yeah, nah, bro, you're too late, man. I'm sorry. The Luminary of Vengeance. Alright. Alright, yeah. Yep. Yep. 100%. 100%. Totally not bullshit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Women's Championship.
Selena Dominguez making her way down to the ring. She earned this opportunity by defeating her former tag team partner Jessica Taylor a couple of weeks ago. Initially looked like Taylor was going to be the one to be challenging Phelps for the title, given her recent winning streak, I suppose. Her recent streak of momentum. Jessica Taylor, she has secured a win over Selena Dominguez in singles action, then once again at Proving Ground in a triple threat match alongside Melissa Rude. But the third time was the charm for La Hija del Diablo. And now Dominguez is looking to make good on this opportunity here tonight. This is going to be her first time challenging for any championship in the UPWA. No doubt this is such a huge opportunity for Selena Dominguez. Last year, she was one of the 6 rookies of the women's division, and starting out, it did not look like the future was bright for La Hija del Diablo. But after she was recruited by Melissa Rude to join the Villains of Vengeance, her career took a complete 180. And thanks to her time as part of that trio, well, just look at where Dominguez is now. And that, of course, the current United States Women's Champion. Now, as I was just saying, Dominguez was really counted out at the at the start of her career here in the UPWA because she just didn't show any results. But Izzy Phelps is another superstar who you can say the same thing about, except that lasted a lot longer since she didn't have someone like Melissa Rude in her corner. But over the past few months, she has proven a lot of doubters wrong, myself included, and she has gone on to become a dominant United States Women's Champion. And of course, that's what it's all about, the U.S. Women's title.
Introducing the challenger from Guadalajara, Jalisco,
Selena Dominguez, 2-3 in the UPWA currently on Motor City Wrestling. Ranked at number 18 on MCW, ranked at number 34 overall.
From Raleigh, North Carolina, she is the United States Women's Champion, Dizzy Phelps.
And Izzy Phelps is ranked at number 19 on MCW, number 35 overall, with the same record of 2 wins and 3 losses. She is just below her challenger. Right, the only one who thinks that 5 of the 6 rookies are on MCW. 4 of them are on MCW. 2 of them are on XTW. Judy Parker and Akane Tanaka. Alright, let's go ahead and get this matchup going. The U.S. Women's Championship is on the line for the second time in Izzy Phelps' reign. Phelps is the 6th U.S. Women's Champion in history. She is the second longest reigning U.S. Women's Champion as of this moment. Or the 3rd longest reigning, excuse me. These records aren't quite updated, but I believe that she's held the championship for... I believe she's held the championship for about 70 so days, just behind Emily Sharp, who has 75 days in her U.S. Women's title reign. But now this match is spills to the outside. Looking for a drop kick. Gets caught, though. Stomped right to the gut. And now, no, reversal from Dominguez. But Phelps turns things back around with that rolling axe kick. Gets caught, knee to the gut. And a kick to the gut as well. Yeah, she wanted a New Year, no fear. Now Dominguez slamming the champion face first into the ring apron. Going to pick her back up. Count of 6 by the referee. Dominguez knows she has to get the champion back inside the ring. Cannot win it via countout or disqualification. Has to defeat the champion by pinfall or submission in order for the title to change hands. Wait. Oh, axe kick! Or Pele kick, excuse me. Just dropped the challenger, forces her to roll back out onto the apron, and Phelps drops her back down to the floor with that huge right hand. Now Phelps is perched on the top turnbuckle, waiting for her opportunity, picking her spot. Waiting for Dominguez to get back up. Is this a mistake? Oh, crashes and burns on the outside, looking for a Hurricane Rana, but I think she just barely overshot it. And now Dominguez takes advantage with a double axe handle across the back, kicks to the gut, got caught, spinning wheel kick. And now Phelps back inside the ring. Maybe looking for a count out, maybe just trying to catch her breath real quick. Count of 4. Dominguez is back inside. There's a big right hand and another one. And a third. Now an elbow to the back. And a Saito suplex. But Phelps is right back up. And now throws her into the corner. Looking to follow up here. Turns her around. Oh! Hard punch to the midsection. Wait a minute. We may be in St. Louis tonight, but Izzy Phelps is taking us on a ride to Raleigh. Still not finished, though. She wants to finish Dominguez off once and for all. And she knows ride to Raleigh is not going to be enough to get the job done. Needs to do more damage, so she throws her to the outside. Going to go through the turnbuckle for this torpedo DDT. Referee beginning his count once again as this match spills back to the outside. And a Hurricane Rana takes the challenger down. Picks her back up, but there's the dragon screw from Dominguez. Count of 4 by the ref. 65 days, alright, well, fair enough. Count of 5 now. Hopefully I can get the damn championship records updated between NCW and Apocalypsis. But we'll see. Hang on a second. Dominguez looking for the choke breaker. She may have the champion beat here to win her first title to become the U.S. Women's Champion. Only a 2. Phelps is not going to hand her championship over that easily, but Dominguez is about to take it by force. If she can hit this move here, lifts her up and delivers the Diablo Detonator. Now into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, center of the ring. 3, new champion. Selena Dominguez has just won the United States Women's Championship. Well, Izzy Phelps had her time in the sun. It was a solid reign, had defeated Sarah Baker to retain the championship at Proving Ground last month. But here tonight on the MCW 160, the reign comes to an end.
Here is your winner and new United States Women's Champion, Selena Dominguez.
And now here on March 5th, 2022, the reign of La Hija del Diablo officially begins. But there will be no rest for the weary. A list of challengers wait in the backstage area to get their shot at that title. But for now, Dominguez, go ahead and enjoy this moment. Well, we've had one title change thus far here tonight. We may see a second one in our main event. But for now, we got to keep things going and get to our next match of the evening. Stick with us because coming up next, Joe Sullivan gets set to take on the Hellhound Devin Rust. Oh, there we go. Got that shit typed in finally. Don't worry, I'm gonna fucking figure that shit out after the show anyway, Brendan. Go ahead and pay you out real quick, and let's go ahead and get this next round going. Yeah, that's fucking quick. The next match is already ready. Let's go ahead and get to it. Joe Sullivan and Devin Rust.
Making his way to the ring from Glendale, Arizona, weighing in at 262 pounds, Joe Sullivan.
Oh shit, my sub ends today. Well, at least it ends today and not like yesterday. Gotta look at the positives, I suppose. I'm not getting aid this year and I just paid shit on my Jeep. Damn, bro. That sucks, man. But Joe Sullivan making his way into the ring. This has been a very heated rivalry between Strength and Power and Devin Rust that's been brewing for a couple of months here. Now this all started when, well, Joe Sullivan, he felt that he and Chris Hunter needed challengers. He felt that they needed opponents to fight so that they could get back into things here on Motor City Wrestling, get back into the conversation. And so, they found Devin Rust as the man that one of them was going to beat. Well, Devin Rust, he accepted their challenge. He accepted their challenge and ended up facing Chris Hunter. But just to make sure that things would be fair in one-on-one, he made sure to take Joe Sullivan out beforehand. Sullivan was injured for a couple of months, or for a few weeks. But when he returned in a big way, costing Devin Russ his match against Sean Goldman.
And his opponent, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 343 pounds, Devin Russ.
Since Joe Sullivan's return, Strength and Power and Devin Russ, they got into a brawl backstage that resulted in Devin Russ being suspended after he inadvertently attacked Mr. Connor McCarthy. Connor McCarthy is still out as a result of Devin Russ' attack, but Devin Russ' suspension has been lifted, but not before he was taken out of the Proving Ground tournament. Over the past month, this rivalry has been very hectic and has heavily involved Straight Edge and the Campbell Club. Earlier tonight, that rivalry was resolved when Straight Edge submitted Cody Campbell in a submission street fight, but now there's still one more loose end to tie up. That is Joe Sullivan and Devin Russ, but these two set to collide here tonight. Let's go ahead and get this matchup going. Russ pulls Sullivan in, and looking for a suplex, just tosses the Sonoran Savage across the ring. Gets right back up, though, takes a right hand, and a kick to the gut, gets caught, single leg takedown from Sullivan. And now a half crab, but Devin Russ easily able to reach the ropes to force a break. Goes to the outside to find some separation. Back inside now, takes a forearm, but responds with a kick to the gut. And now has Sullivan by the head and a huge face buster. Sullivan catches the leg, though. There's the dragon screw to take him back down. And a kick to the chest. Sullivan wins the exchange. Gonna pick him back up. There's the reversal, though, an arm drag. And a club right to the back of Sullivan's head. Now Russ just tosses Sullivan across the ring. This is a 6'5" individual that Devin Russ is tossing around and lifting up like he's nothing. Now Russ with a blatant choke in the center of the ring. Looking to pick Sullivan back up. It applies a rear chin lock. Trying to, catch his breath just a bit, but that's not going to help him. Joe Sullivan reverses with a jawbreaker. Sullivan looks like he's seen some better days. Got some bruising on the face from all these shots from Devin Russ. But now launches him off the ropes. No. Oh, hard right hand, and another one. Rocks him against the ropes again. Now shoots him off once more. This time looking for a big boot. Rust with a reversal, and now he shoots Sullivan off. Oh, looking for a big boot, but this time it's Sullivan who gets the better of him. However, Devin Russ maintains control. Now he's got Sullivan up on his shoulders and delivers Immortal Sin. But Devin Russ is not finished yet. Oh, knee to the gut. Goes behind. And delivers Reaper's Row. Into the cover, hooks the leg, but Joe Sullivan's big left leg gets under the rope to force a break. And Devin Russ has just been dominating the Sonoran Savage thus far in this contest. Going for the cover again. Lateral press, but Sullivan gets the shoulder up. Now picks Sullivan up and, just a discus right hand drops Joe Sullivan, but he's not finished yet. Picks him up. Wait a second. Devin Russ with a stun gun to Sullivan. Thought he had more evil intentions in mind than that. Thank God it was just a stun gun. Thought he was gonna powerbomb him outside of the ring for a minute. But either way, Russ continues to build more momentum in this matchup. Goes after the leg. Sullivan with the reversal, though, sends him shoulder first into the canvas. Now picks him back up, looking for the Sonoran Fly. And, oh! Stomp to the arm. And the necky twisty. The most devastating move in all of sports entertainment. He's going for the cover. That's got to be it for the Hellhound. But no, somehow this immortal being kicks out just before the 2. Rust getting back up to his feet, though. He may not like what's coming to him. Sullivan lifts him up and drops him on the back of his head. The Southern Lights driver now hooks the outside leg to secure the victory here tonight. And only a 2. These guys have hit each other with their best moves. But still, neither one will go down. They leave the football guys with a sock full of quarters. Sullivan with the double leg takedown. Maintaining control to the best of his ability. Throws Rust into the corner. There's the reversal, though. Double leg takedown and unloads with these right hands. Devin Rust explodes. Into the cover. Lateral press in the center of the ring. But he only gets a 2. Quick stomp to the back for some good measure. But Sullivan picks him up and slams him down. Now going to pick him back up, but now it's Rust with the reversal. Shoulder block. Just runs him over with that move. And now Devin Rust going to drag Joe Sullivan back towards the middle of the ring. And again, tosses him across the ring by his leg. Rust picks him back up. Sullivan with the reversal that turns him inside out just about with that clothesline. Now going to pick Rust back up and see what he can do. A kick to the gut, looking for a DDT. Rust just back body dropped him. Neither man can gain an edge over the other. They're going for counter with each other, but I think Devin Rust may have the killing blow here as he delivers Immortal Sin once again. And hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought he was going to go for something there. Well, either way, Joe Sullivan fights back into this match. Knee to the gut, or knee to the face, excuse me. Picks him back up and throws him into the corner. Joe Sullivan going to turn Rust around and bring him to the top turnbuckle, but there's a knee to the midsection. Hold on a second. Devin Rust from out of the corner. There's a huge powerbomb. Stacks him up. That's got to be it for Joe Sullivan. That is no. He kicks out, but Devin Rust transitions into a modified Boston Crab. Joe Sullivan, though, reverses, trips Rust up, but Sullivan's still not getting up. A lot's been taken out of this man. Rust going to bring him back up to his feet, throws him into the corner, and a huge clothesline. Now toss him to the other side of the ring. There's another clothesline, and off the rebound, drops him with that sidewalk slam. Picks him right back up. Looking for it here for a third time in this match. Looking for Immortal Sin, but he went to the well one too many times. Sullivan with a clothesline. And now the necky twisty employed once again. Trying to snap the neck of Devin Rust here. But he's still not done. Double axe handle to the back. Picks him up. Throws him into the corner again. Joe Sullivan maybe looking to put Devin Rust away once and for all. Brings him to the top turnbuckle. Hard right hand. And now both these guys up on the top rope. Joe Sullivan, Devin Rust, a superplex to the outside of the ring. The referee beginning his count and Joe Sullivan telling Rust to stay down. Throws him back inside the ring. He wants to finish things the right way. But Devin Rust, he's been given an opportunity and he is making the most of it. A huge backbreaker just bending Sullivan's spine over his knee. Sullivan fires right back in, though, with a clothesline. These two gladiators are leaving everything they've got in the ring. Dragon Sleeper, he's going to make Russ pass out. Nowhere for Russ to go, but a knee, and another one, breaks the hold. And no, hold on a second, Devin Rust, a sulfuric powerbomb onto the ropes. That's gotta be it. Lateral press, 1, 2, 3. And Devin Rust walks out of here with the victory. Joe Sullivan gave him everything that he had. He stayed in this for the long haul. Take nothing away from the Sonoran Savage for his performance here tonight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. The Hellhound proved to be too powerful for even the Sonoran Savage.
Here is your winner, Devin Rust.
But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, because coming up next is our main event of the evening. Congratulations once again to Devin Rust on this huge victory over Joe Sullivan. But now it is time to decide our UPW Tag Team Champions as Blood Money challenge the Bakers for the tag titles. Gonna go ahead and pay out real quick 3 times for that one. That was a fucking incredible match right there. Now we'll see if Blood Money and the Bakers can hold up, can truly follow that performance. And at this time, I want to remind y'all that after this matchup, MCW will be over. We will be going offline for a bit, but at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in just a little over an hour, we will be coming back for Apocalypsis 2022 XTW's pay-per-view of the month. So make sure that you come back for that in about an hour. But before we can get there, like I said, it is event time for Motor City Wrestling, Blood Money, and the Bakers. You do not want to miss this UPW Tag Team Championship match. Let's fucking go indeed, bro. Shit. Fucking loading screens. Really wish Rust went for his figure 4, aka the 4 Mortal Sins. Yeah, he never goes for it, but honestly, when he goes for it, it is kind of special. Tonight just wasn't the night for him to bust it out, but maybe at some point in the future he will use it once again. That really is like his last resort weapon. If all else fails, lock in the figure 4 and get the fucking win. 100% raid versus 0.31%? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, much better than the Storm Drain. Didn't see that for a sec. Alright, let's go ahead and get this matchup going, though. It is going to be the Blood Money taking on the Bakers for the UPW Tag Team Championship. Damian Deaver leading the charge. He and Brian Brutus going to be representing Blood Money in this match. Oxley, of course, the UPWA champion. He will be defending that title at Apocalypsis later tonight in the main event against Johnny Nightblade. But he earned this opportunity for Damian Deaver and Brian Brutus by defeating Seth Baker a couple of weeks ago. Oxley put his championship at risk when he agreed to Seth Baker's terms, where if Seth Baker won, he would challenge Oxley for the title, but if Oxley won, Blood Money would challenge the Bakers for the tag titles. Oxley took that risk and it paid off, because here we are, MCW 160, the main event. And now perhaps the most dominant team in the UPWA gets set to defend their gold for the second time here tonight. God never wants Seth Baker to win a belt. And there they are, Jay on the left, Jeff on the right, accompanied by Seth Baker in the back. Jay and Jeff, they are ready for this match. A lot of people you wouldn't think that they'd be so excited to defend the tag team, to defend their championship, because they have everything to lose and nothing to gain. But the Bakers, these two are ready for a fight. This rivalry between Blood Money and the Bakers has gotten so heated over the past month, and these two are no doubt looking forward to finishing them off once and for all. And of course, that's what it's all about, the UPW Tag Team Championships. There have been 14 sets of champions in the past. Will we see the 15th UPW Tag Team Championship reign begin tonight?
At a combined weight of 497 pounds, Damian Deaver and Brian Brutus.
Deaver and Brutus are ready to go. As JoJo just continues to have a stroke.
At a combined weight of 495 pounds, they are the Pro Wrestling Champions, Jay Baker and Jeff Baker.
Jay and Jeff Baker are two-time UPW Tag Team Champions. Their first reign was the inaugural UPW Tag Team Championship reign. They first won the championships in the first ever match for them back at Soul Survivor 2019. In that reign, they held the championships for 83 days, and that was the longest reign for about a year. Oh! Today apparently marks day number 65 of the Bakers Tag Team title reign, but it could come to an end here tonight as Blood Money, Damian Deaver, and Brian Brutus, these two look to earn their first titles in the UPWA. Damian Deaver getting kind of cocky here as he lifts Baker up with just his foot and nearly takes his head off with that spinning soul kick. Gonna bring him into the corner here, but no, Baker, a couple of elbows to the midsection and breaks up the hold. Looking for a right hand. Deaver responds with a forearm, knocks him back. Baker with a right hand again, though. And now a backbreaker. Oh, Brian Brutus trying to get involved. Jay able to evade him. Okay, speaking of getting involved, you got to wonder what role Oxley and Seth Baker are going to play in this contest. Now, the Bakers, they have been very dominant over the past number of months. Over half a year now. They defeated some of the very best tag teams in dominant fashion. They've defeated the Campbell Club. They've defeated Broken Bones. They have destroyed Aztexico. You have to wonder if sort of an inexperienced tag team like Blood Money is going to stand much of a chance here as the Bakers make their first tag of the match in a double hip toss, courtesy of Jay and Jeff. Deaver trying to get out of the way. Back elbow. Catches him there. Now going after the arm. Double wrist lock employed. Brings him down to a knee. But Jeff with a punch and another one to the ribs. A third. Breaks up the hold once and for all. Now brings him back into the Baker's corner. And a huge clothesline. Drops him down to the bottom of the turnbuckle. Jeff looking to follow up with an alley-oop. It's still not done yet. Picks him up for a suplex. And there was a high amount of velocity behind that one as he now just rakes his forearms across the face. Deaver is not having a good time in that match, in that ring. Most definitely is in a bad way as he gets hit by that very southern uppercut and again raking his forearms across the face. Deaver seemingly defenseless in this state, now unloading these clubs across the face. Deaver is getting what he deserved. This was the Baker's plan. And you got to expect Doomsday is currently watching this with smiles on their faces as Jeff hits a huge right hand. Now going to bring Deaver to the top turnbuckle for a superplex to the outside. Damian Deaver has not gotten a lick of offense in several moments. Finally gets his first shot in a while as these two go back and forth at ringside. Deaver throws Baker back inside, but Jeff getting right back up, keeping himself between Deaver and Brutus as well. That is some high ring IQ there by one half of the tag team champions, but Deaver now with the money shot going for the cover, only a 1. Is not at all going to get the win like that, but maybe like this. Kick to the gut once again, turns him around, and looks for the Blood Diamond. Floats over to the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, only a 2. Damian Deaver got quite the slew of offense right there, but now Jeff Baker's looking to shut him down. A pump handle gut buster. Stomps to the arm. Deaver trying to reach up and make the tag to Brutus, but Jeff Baker grabs the arm, pulls him back towards the middle of the ring, and now again unloads these clubs. Deaver's been busted wide open. Brian Brutus chomping at the bit, waiting to get into this matchup. He may not get a chance. The Beast Bite is locked in. Deaver finds an escape, though, now throws him into the corner. And finally makes the tag to Brutus. Throws him into the corner. And Brutus with a huge spear. Deaver goes over for the splash. Throws him into Brutus. Belly-to-belly suplex. Brutus and Deaver coming unglued now. And Brutus knocks him back into the corner. Going after Jay, getting a little overzealous there. That may have cost him. Jay tags himself in. But Brutus still in control. A backbreaker takes him down. Turns his focus over to Jeff. Throws him across the ring. Pulls him back in. Sidewalk slam. Brian Brutus taking on both tag team champions on his own. But Jay fights back with a dragon screw. Brutus catches it though. And looks for one of his own. And there's the kick to the chest. There's an arm drag from Jay. And now going to pick him back up. Bring him up against the ropes. Trying to shut down the hot tag as best as he can. Or at least buy some time for Jeff Baker to get back up, no doubt. But if he can hit this Baker driver, that is even better for the Bakers. Lifts him up. And hits that Baker driver on the fresh Brian Brutus. He's not going to get the pin with this. He's going to go for the cover, but he's not going to secure it. Like I said, Brutus was going to kick out, but Just the fact that he hit the Baker driver on him means a lot for the Bakers. Because all that fire that was just in Brutus a moment ago has seemingly been extinguished. Brutus fighting back, though. Able to dodge him. Quick jab. Knocks him back in. Now looking for a bear hug. Gets reversed, though. Picks him up. And Jay with a Baker bomb to this behemoth of a man. Picks him back up and throws him into the corner. Tag made. Back to Jeff. And these guys now setting Brutus up. Looking to finish him off here. They got him up. And they're looking to deliver that double Baker bomb. Jeff into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2. Somehow Brutus kicks out and keeps Blood Money's tag team title chances alive. Hold on a second. Brutus fights back, but Seth Baker on the apron. Jeff takes advantage with an inverted cradle slam. Jeff going to throw him into the corner once again. Make a tag back to Jay perhaps, but Brutus with a reversal club to the back. Now turns him around. And a huge backbreaker. Trying to shatter the spine of Jeff Baker, but again, Jeff fights back with a clothesline. Picks him back up. Knocks him back with a right hand, and a very southern uppercut connects as well. Going for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, only a 2. Now, you've seen a lot of frequent tags between Jay and Jeff Baker thus far in this contest. This is why they're the tag team champions. This is why they're such a dominant tag team. But Damian Deaver and Brian Brutus, only 1 tag's been made for Blood Money. And even though Deaver may be worse for wear, you have to think that Brutus could use a break, could use a tag. Jeff going to throw him into the corner, make that tag to Jay. These guys setting up for it once again. Looking to deliver that double Baker bomb. And now it's Jay into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Deaver somehow gets past Jeff to break up the pin. Now last week, Brian Brutus and Oxley took on Jeff Baker and Jay Baker respectively in singles matches. Blood Money won both their matches. It was a very tough contest between Jeff and Brutus in particular that I think left Jeff Baker worse for wear, but we've seen how superior the Bakers are in tag team competition as opposed to singles action thus far in this match. While neither man could get the job done last week, they have held their own as a unit in this tag match. Count of 5 by the referee. Jay trying to bring Brutus back into the ring, and he does. Count of 6. Both men are back in. And Jeff is looking to finish Brutus off with a Baker bomb. But there's the reversal. The back body drop takes Jay down. And now Brutus is going to take this opportunity. Throws him into the corner. And makes the tag to Deaver. Deaver going to pop him up into Brutus's grasp. Going for the cover off the power slam. But now Seth Baker distracts the referee. He never saw the pin. Jeff Baker, meanwhile, taking care of Brutus, getting rid of that variable as Jay Baker deals with Deaver inside the ring. Deaver now the legal competitor. Seth Baker at ringside paying dividends for the Bakers, no doubt. Hang on, Deaver caught in a headlock, but there's the SCO. Gonna pick him back up and throw him into the corner. What's Deaver thinking now? Gonna bring Jay up to the top turnbuckle. Going after the leg. Jay shoves him off, though. Oh, kick to the leg. The money shot. Damian Deaver into the cover. Will that do it for Jay Baker to win the tag team titles? We have new champions. Blood Money have dethroned the Bakers.
Here are your winners and the new Pro Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Diamond, Damian Seaver and Brian Brutus.
Well, after enough tries, they finally got the job done. When it mattered the most, Blood Money defeated the Bakers to win the UPWA Tag Team Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. MCW 160 is over, but don't forget that in less than an hour, Apocalypsis will be live. We will be back at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm not going to waste any more time because I got shit I need to do between the shows. So I hope to see you all there. I'll go ahead and pay out the bets real quick. Congratulations to Blood Money on becoming the new UPWA Tag Team Champions. But once again, this was MCW 160 live from St. Louis, Missouri. And this is your boy Doug the Dog 6. I am signing off. I will see you guys in less than an hour.